Hey guys, it's Grant Balfour here, ex-pitcher of the Tampa Bay Rays, Oakland Athletics, Minnesota Twins, Milwaukee Brewers, Cincinnati Reds. I just wanted to say you're watching MattieC Sports for You and Me podcast. Enjoy the show. Mattie's got a lot of great things to talk about, wide range of sports. Get on there. Hope to see you guys soon on the show. All right, guys. Take care.
On this team, we fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch.
Coming in at 320 kilobytes per second, it's time for MattieC Sports for you and me.
All right, everybody, MattieC Sports for you and me. I got a special guest from the West Coast. I have a fighter here, Adelaida La Cobra Ruiz.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for having me.
From LA. You're just a beast out there. You got 11 wins and you have 6 knockouts.
Yes, that's correct.
And you hold the WBC silver super flyweight belt out there.
Yes, I do.
So it wouldn't look like it from this interview. It looks like you're at work.
Yeah, it's my lunch hour. Yes, I am at work.
See, that's a fighter right there who still works a 9 to 5 and still fights and beats people up. So So you've held this title since 2021?
Yes, September of 2021.
And you've had one title defense against either Jesus Flores, who you knocked out.
Yeah, actually, it wasn't. We got a permission to fight for that fight. It wasn't a defense yet. So we're either looking to defend my title in August or fight for the interim WBC title against Sonia Osorio, who has it now.
Okay. And you fought Nancy Franco, who you got the title from.
Correct.
And what was it when you pretty much just took her to the ropes and just kind of just pounded her for that title? Like, what was it like holding that belt?
Oh, man, it was beautiful. It was like a dream come true. You know, that's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to hold the WBC title, which was a dream to me, which was the first title I wanted to win from the rest of the world titles out there. It was nice. I was in denial for a couple of months. You know, I just couldn't carry myself or believe it that I was a champ. Yes.
And it looked like you were happy at that moment. And, you know, it seems like you have a passion for the sport because, you know, gotta look here and there. And, you know, it seems like you're just dedicated to a whole sport in general. I mean, you just came back from Zona, right? Arizona,
yes. I was out there with supporting the Benavides team out there.
and it seems cool because you're going into that atmosphere and you're like, yep, I got a belt too, what up?
Exactly. Yeah, no, they invited me out there. So I went out there to support the team, and it felt really good to be next to the champ as well. You know, I felt like a champion. He was a champion. We were both there. So yeah, I love boxing. The sport is beautiful, and it's just, you know, because of boxing, I've known I know a lot of people, and I've known and I've traveled, but it was all because of boxing. So that's all I
Yeah,
know. Boxing.
I love boxing too. I've grown up with it a lot, and especially see, I'm around your age. I think you're a month older than me, so that's pretty.
October.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm November. So
Oh, okay.
so
Yeah. So I've been.
you'd be the second 88 baby on my show.
Oh, really?
And that guy
Who
was
was
in
the
the
first?
UFC,
Oh,
Mike Williams
UFC.
from UFC. Um, but going off track. So, you go around the sport and, it's taking to you many places. And, LA is a big place and California is a big place. What's it like fighting in California? Like, it seems like it's so open that you could fight literally anywhere in that state, and you're right near Nevada.
Yes and no. Just because there is a lot of boxers, there's a lot of boxing gyms. There's boxing is very common in California, especially in LA, but not, unfortunately, it's not like that for the women boxing. So I don't have a lot to pick from in California or Nevada. So it gets kind of hard for us. But I mean, there's boxing is very known in California. We have plenty of male fighters out there, but it's
Mhm.
not like that for females.
And I think that's a big problem because there's a lot of talent in the women's division, and they only show, obviously, Brittany is always on a top ranked card all the time. That's why I said to you, we were talking before, I was like, if they had just a little bit more women's cards, like people on the cards, then it would be so much better because that's what UFC does. I mean, they put a lot of women on their cards and they even headline the cards. So I think that should be a big thing ESPN should consider. And
They should.
I know because you have you have 5 people in your division who have titles and one's vacant. The ring
The ring
belt
is
is
vacant.
still vacant. So
Yes.
with the records I show with these other women in this division, you're pretty much up to that caliber to fight for or contend for a title, another one. So do you feel like
Yes.
you're up to that task?
I am, and I've been calling them out actually. We get nothing but excuses from them, or they end up getting other fights, end up getting permissions. I mean, it's maybe we all know boxing is a lot of politics, and
Mm-hmm.
it takes time, if you want to do it the right way, because if you're just asking and trying to fight, they give you plenty of excuses. I mean, my rematch with like I said, I'm hopefully fighting in August for the interim WBC world title. It took me a year because she kept getting, I fought her back in March of 2021. They gave us a draw due to
Was that the accidental?
Yes.
Okay.
So we've been asking for the rematch, and we finally got a mandatory letter that her time is up. She needs to give me that. If she was in there, then I could go straight to the world title. But because she's there, I have to fight her. And then it's like a little pyramid. I've been asking for the fight with the IBF champ in Argentina too. They had said she was off. She wasn't fighting, and it's just a lot. But I'm ready. I'm ready to go. It's just fights need to happen.
And that's what I don't like either is, some of these fighters like have the title and they hold it, they hold it, they hold it. And then it's like, all right, you got to defend it. And then they see someone like you. Oh man, she's undefeated. She's hungry. She's ready to go. I don't know any boxer that isn't hungry, but still, I've seen your fights here and there since I talked to you, and you're a demolisher, man. Like it's unreal.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
I love the Cobra name. La Cobra sounds way better. I was like, ooh, that's like smooth. That's not the Cobra, it's La Cobra.
La Cobra. La
So
Cobra.
where'd you get that nickname?
The nickname was given to me by my amateur coach when I started boxing at 12 years old. He just said that I would strike like a cobra, like, and that was dangerous. As soon as if I get you, like, that's it, you're done. So
And
it's
as you can
the,
see behind me,
oh yeah, you said the cobra.
the
Yeah.
Cobra. But yours sounds much better.
And where did you get your name? Or how'd you come
I
up with that
really
for you?
just want. I appreciate when I'm supposed to ask the questions and people ask me questions. I love it.
Okay, sorry.
No, I'm being serious. I love it. I got it from. I was literally thinking of like a nickname for my stuff, and I'm like, and some reason I was thinking of it because I was actually golfing one day and saw somebody. There's a company called King Cobra, so
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo, I'm not the king, but King Cobra of podcasting. I don't know anybody that got that yet. So I
Yeah,
took
no.
the Cobra stuff and actually I don't even know where I have it. Oh, you got it there. There's a Cobra there
Okay, yeah, I
with
see
the
it.
with the mic. So it's tatted on me forever. So yeah, that's my Cobra story.
Cool.
So the Cobra duo. So yeah, I mean, your title is obviously vacant for the ring, and you definitely want to fight the others in your division, and I think they have similar reckons. I mean, Michaela Lugin is 10-1. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you're 11-0-1, and then she
Well,
has a draw too.
yeah. So I actually, my promoter actually did reach out to her team, and they had told us back in January that she was out due to an injury, but that they will get back to us in April. To the day we haven't heard anything, so we're still waiting on that one too.
My God! And is there a
Yeah.
particular one you're going for, or you just want them all?
I just want them all, to be honest. Like I tell my sister, like they should just give me the opportunity. I don't want to hold on to them. Let me fight it. And my goal is to be a champion in different divisions. So I want the 115. And once I get the 115s, I'm gonna go up to 118. Once I get the 118, because I know I can, I'll go up to 122. Like let me fight for it. Let me hold it for a bit. I'll return it. Like I don't want to hold on to them. I'm trying I'm trying
You're putting
to
it on
move up.
layaway.
Yes, exactly. Like let me hold it for a little bit and then I'll return it. Like I'm not holding on to anything. I just want to beat the champion. The champions that are there, move on. Champions are there, move on. And then,
And I know that you fought hard to where you're at. With you're having kids and you're dedicated to your kids and
yes,
dedicated to your work to provide, and this
exactly.
as a thing to provide as well, but something that you're very passionate about. I mean, does that run in your family as well, like other than you?
Boxing? No. Well, my dad's my coach. He's my head trainer. Um, all my brothers boxed amateur, my sisters did too, but I'm the only one that took it to a different level and turned professional because even though they like boxing, they're not passionate about it as I am. So that's the difference between me and my brothers and sisters. They all like it, but they're just not passionate about it, and they're not willing to sacrifice anything to do it. And I'm willing to sacrifice my time, even family time, which kind of sucks because I mean, I love my family and I love being there for them, but this is something that I told my kids I will do, and I want to do it for them. I told them I will become a world champion. You guys will see. You could do anything you want to do in life. You just have to work for it. And I'm up for it. I just want to show them that I could. My boxing didn't stop when I was 17, 18. I'm going to continue the journey to become a world champion.
And I totally respect that. And I want to
Yeah.
see that happen for you. And,
Thank you.
how do you, I don't understand how boxers do it with cutting weight. That's just like amazing to me.
Oh, wow. Well, it's easy when like I said, it's easy when you're doing something you love.
Mhm.
I don't mind doing it for boxing. I mean, yes, I have to sacrifice a lot of the yummy food out there, especially when I have kids and I have to get home and make dinner for them, and I can't sit down and eat that dinner. I'm the one making it.
I know there's
So
some good food out there too.
yeah, so I mean, I don't mind not eating it and eating healthy as I should be eating, but it's a lifestyle, but I don't mind doing it for boxing.
So for your, I wanted to talk to you about your fight down in Costa Rica. How amazing was that atmosphere? Like, it must have been pretty as can be. Like, it must have been amazing.
Costa Rica's beautiful, beautiful. um, I mean, the arena was full, it was packed. I loved it because it was an all-female card. And
Oh,
to
that's
see
awesome.
it was an all-female card, and to see the arena full of people supporting us was like amazing. Um, it was just something different. It was really something different, but I can't even, I don't even have the words to explain it. It was beautiful. Yeah.
And with that being said, I mean, are you looking to fight international, or do you really want to just continue fighting here for what it is? Like, you're not like begging to go somewhere else and fight. You would rather fight
I would,
nationally instead of internationally.
yes, I would rather fight here because I mean, this is my country. This is where my people's at. This is where my supporters are at. But if the champion was to say, "Hey, no, I'll let you fight. You know, let's make this fight, but let's make it over here." I don't have a problem with that. I will go out and fight for that championships. I mean, for a reason, they're the champ. You know, I'll respect that. So wherever they want to fight, I will fight. I would rather fight here, but I don't mind going out internationally to fight.
I say you fight around New York or around that way so I can actually see the fight.
Mhm. Well, hopefully. I mean,
Oh,
it's up to my promoter as well. So, or to my manager. So, you know, they make the calls, but if they give me a fight, I'm there.
and are you still with Marv Nation?
I am. I'm currently, yes, currently are with Marv Nation.
And I saw, I believe it was Mr. Hernandez. I think it was
Mr.
his name. If I could find, I think he was like one of the matchmakers, I
Oh,
believe.
Ramiro. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
he started following me, and I was like, "Oh, I love how you're having a big." They had a big tournament this weekend.
Yes, they actually had they had a big event on Friday, um, professional fights Friday, and then Saturday they were not a tournament, but it was they support the amateur boxing as well. So they did like a cold thingy with, you know, the amateurs on Saturday.
And
Yes.
that's what those are the promotions I love. They'll have an amateur afternoon, and then they'll have the pro fights at night. That's what it should be like, just so these amateurs can get a taste of what the pro kind of deal is.
Mm-hmm. No,
So,
yeah, I agree.
and
I
I'm glad
agree.
a lot of women on the East Coast now, especially here in Massachusetts, are really starting to come around and fight and train, and it's an excellent thing because I cover CES boxing here and there.
Mm-hmm.
They're out of their headquarters is Rhode Island, but they fight Massachusetts, Connecticut. Actually, Jermaine Ortiz just fought Jamel Herring. His final, I think he's retired now after this fight.
Mm.
So it's like, I just wish the West Coast and East Coast is going to come together in a big way. And I think boxing is so great now because Top Rank ESPN is taking the top guys in the divisions, and I feel bad because they're only showing what's her name, Brittany, on cards. You know, there's other ladies in other divisions.
At Top Ranks, I think they have Michaela Mayer.
Oh, Michaela Mayer.
Yes,
Michaela Mayer. Yes.
Yeah, Michaela. And I think that's what Top Rank had said. They don't really want no other females but Michaela at this moment. So, I mean,
Or
That's
DSZN will. I think they're showing
DAZN.
more women.
Yeah,
They're showing
DAZN is
more women.
showing more female fighters, which Matchroom. I really like that they're supporting female fighters and putting them out there and exposing them more under cards. And then they
Right,
just had the Katie Taylor and Serrano fight, which was a big deal as well.
Yeah, that was.
I kept telling everyone, like, maybe you guys don't know them. I'll tell people, maybe you guys don't know them, but tune in, please tune in, because that's what promoters are going to be watching. How many people are viewing this fight? How many people? Because that's what they go based on. If this big, huge event did good, they're going to want to do more of them,
And also Showtime's showing a bit of women's fights, a little bit.
No, that's PBC. I don't think they have shown. Have they? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, because PBC is associated with Showtime now.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
I'll have to get back to you on that.
Yeah.
So, I really respect your hustle from working, from your children, from fighting, and you probably only have one eye open a day trying to get some rest.
Yeah, I just came back from Arizona yesterday. As soon as I landed, I went to pick up my kids. We went to Knott's because I had already promised them I was going to take them to Knott's Berry Farm, an amusement park out here.
I know that, I was right near Disneyland, right?
Yeah, I was so tired, but I had already promised them I was going to take them before I even knew I was going out to Arizona. So I had to keep that promise. I'm exhausted. During my 15-minute break, I went to go take a nap. I mean, after here, I have to go to the gym, but I don't mind it because I love it. I love it. It gives me the energy to keep going. If I don't hit the gym, I don't know. I'm lost.
So for you, I mean, your next thing, what is the next thing for you? What is the next thing you want to do?
The next thing we are doing and planning on doing is the interim WBC, fighting for it. Sonia Osorio has up to June 10th to make up a decision if she's gonna either fight me or they're gonna vacate her title. So until after June 10th, I will have an answer for that. But that's our next goal, to fight for the interim WBC world title.
Well, I'm gonna make sure I message you and see if that was confirmed.
Yes, for sure.
Because I want you to take that vacant belt.
Yes.
So my final thing for you is, do you yourself feel like you have accomplished good things for right now, or is it you're hungry for more?
I'm hungry for more. So I'm not satisfied with what I have now. I'm hungry for more. I want more. If you would have asked me 2 years ago, I think I would have said I'm still hungry for more, and I would have been okay with having the WBC silver champ title. But now that I have it, I'm hungry for more. Like, I think we're never going to be satisfied with what we accomplish.
Well, you definitely gained a fan in myself. And
thank you.
Are you going to have dope t-shirts or merch coming?
I should be having, everybody's asking me, and I should be having them soon. I had I should have them soon. I just keep putting it off, but they should be coming out soon.
Well, I feel like we have the Cobra connection, so we got to get those Cobras out there.
Yes, for sure. For sure. So
Adelaida, La Cobra Ruiz, I wish you nothing but the best in your fight game. I know you're going to take names, and I know you're going to take some titles, and then you're going to return them because you don't want them no more.
Yes,
and
exactly.
You're going to gain more. So
yes,
I will talk to you and keep in touch to see how you're doing. And I always say that everybody who joins my show is family. So welcome to the fam.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support and and all the love you're giving me. It means a lot to me, honestly.
Well, I definitely appreciate you coming on the show. And just as quick as you came back from Arizona, just as quick as you came onto the show. So thank you.
Thank you.
So everybody, this is MattieC. And as usual, we'll be back again. And hopefully we'll be back with Miss Ruiz. And please get some sleep after work.
Yes. Oh, no, I got to go to the gym after.
All right, everybody. MattieC Sports is clocking out. See you guys later.
Thanks for watching MattieC Sports for you and me. Make sure to follow Matty Cameron on Twitter at MattCameron23 or follow him on Instagram at MattieC23 or subscribe to his YouTube channel, MattieC Sports for you and me. Once again, thanks for watching.